I had a crazy ass dream, deep divers, and I woke up in a cold sweat saying, I can't believe it, because I saw what's coming, like as if I was there. I saw the good, the bad, and the darn right ugly. I told the cat down the road about it. The cat down the road didn't believe me. Deep divers, get ready. Buckle your seatbelt, Dorothy, because Kansas is going bye-bye. We got a whole lot to talk about. And after this video, you're going to be like, Ralph, I don't believe it. Neither did I, deep divers. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. We are out here in nature, baby. Another gorgeous day. Super hot, super sunny. I feel bad I'm holding it all for myself. So deep divers, take that, take that, take that beautiful sunshine I'm sending you. I'm just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. The outbreak predictions. Jaw-dropping. What's coming? You won't believe it. Oh my gosh, deep divers. I saw it in a dream. And a lot of people remember in 2019, when I predicted this whole outbreak, I got thousands of messages. Ralph, how on earth did you know? See, deep divers, I told you, I ain't playing around. Like, I see things in my dreams, maybe because I'm a Pisces, but I feel it's a lot more than that. Like, my dreams never lie to me, deep divers. And so much is coming. Oh, you better be ready. You better be ready. And you just tripped up, you're not ready. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Beautiful deep divers, shout out to you. Much love to you. Deep divers. Now, with this lockdown, with this whole pandemic, with this whole COVID-19, with this whole coronavirus, let's face it, the world has been changed forever. For many people, this is the new normal. For many people, they know they can't go back to the way life was because that life doesn't exist anymore, literally. What did I see in the dream? I saw this, deep divers. For the chosen ones, there will be a new earth. A new earth will emerge for the chosen ones. And it will be beautiful. So beautiful. But for people who are connected to the system, who are acquiescing, who are handing over their power, there will be a new prison. And you can already see it, deep divers. A lot of people just saying, hey, yes, sir. Yes, madam. A lot of people not questioning. A lot of people lacking critical thinking. And therefore, the new prism, the new prison as well, is emerging. Let me talk about prism. Do you know, deep divers, prisms trap light? Therefore, when they say, I'm going to put someone in a prison, they're actually harvesting your light energy. What? Slow motion this side. Well, that's what they want for you. They want a new prison for you. And it's a choice, deep divers. That's what I saw in the dream. Like, a lot of people right now have to make the choice. Do I want to live in a prison? Or do I want to live in the whole new world of abundance and bliss? Because right now, deep divers, a lot of people are starting to realize that this is not going to go away soon. A lot of people thought it would blow over. Oh, Ralph, just give it a few weeks. No, they want this to be your new normal. They want you to wear a mask 24/7. They want to control every single aspect of your life. And people who hand over their power will have none. And those who say, wait a minute, ain't nobody got time for this, will be living in the new world. You see, the chosen ones are the ones who realize they are spiritual beings having a human experience. The chosen ones are the ones who realize that the only way out is in. And everything out there is nothing more than a grand illusion. For those beings, it's over already. That whole stage show is over. What the media were telling them is over. The government is over because they are finding the power within themselves. They are no longer believing in what's happening out there. They're more concerned about what's happening in here. What? Slow motion this side. Deep divers. The outbreak predictions. What's coming? You won't believe it. Oh my gosh. Jaw dropping. Your jaw has just officially dropped on the floor. Deep divers. I saw that the resistance would grow stronger. What is the resistance? Right now on the planet, there is a great awakening happening all around the world. Millions of people are waking up. They're starting to realize that life is not what they thought it would be. They're starting to realize the world is not what they thought. They're starting to realize that they are not what they thought. They are so much more. They are multidimensional. And because of this great awakening, a great resistance is forming. A lot of people are saying, we ain't having it. What I saw, deep divers, in the dream is that there will be mass riots over COVID-19. We already saw the riots, okay, about police brutality, but you are going to see mass riots about COVID-19. A lot of people are going to start protesting, saying that, hey, you're taking away our freedoms and we ain't having it, because so many people right now are awakening. So many people right now are starting to connect the dots. And that's why this is the most powerful time we are living in. One of the greatest times of change ever. Just as people are waking up and forming the resistance, there will be people who will be keeping other people asleep and saying, hey, shut up. They will be, I call them the COVID-19 officers, going around checking if everyone is wearing a mask, checking if everyone is 6 feet apart. You will have people protecting this new normal to the death, because this is what they have become accustomed to. So there will be a huge split. While many will gravitate towards fear and believe everything the media tell them, there will be those who can see the illusion for what it is. And that's why a lot of parents already are taking their children out of school, and they will never return. So this is a whole new way of life for so many of us. That's the beautiful part about it. The outbreak predictions, deep divers, jaw dropping. What's coming? Oh my gosh. New rules, that's what's coming. If you test positive for COVID-19, you can't come here. Why? Because that's the new rule. So conveniently, they have created this virus, and it's all about creating new rules. It's what I call, because I said so. Because I said so. And because of this, they are finessing humanity. So you are going to have the strangest rules ever. Just watch. They're going to say, okay, you cannot come here because I suspect you have COVID-19. So they want to use this as an opportunity to take away your freedom, your liberty. And therefore, you have to say, we ain't having it. Because once again, if you are quiet, you are giving them your consent. What? Slow motion this side. Deep divers. What I saw as well is that they want to screen people everywhere they go. It's already happening. And this screening is going to be when you travel, when children go back to school, when people go to work, they're going to be screened, just like what's happening in the sports world. If an athlete tests positive for COVID-19, they cannot participate. Well, that's going to be happening in the mainstream. And that's why you are going to see a huge revolt. It's going to happen within the next 6 months. Masses of people saying, actually, I can see what's going on. Because that's what 2020 is all about. The 2020 vision is coming back. The outbreak predictions, deep divers, what's coming? You won't believe it. Neither did I. Neither did I. A whole new infrastructure. A whole new infrastructure. That's what's coming. That's what's already here, in fact, but it's going to grow even larger. What am I talking about? Deep divers, I'm sure you've probably walked into some shops and they are completely different. They got like glass panels and everywhere is like boarded off and you can't come close. That's what they want. A new infrastructure. It's what I call the 5G infrastructure. And what this is all about is the cashless society. You see, already, I remember a few days ago just walking past an advertisement saying contactless is safer. Because they're going to tell you, hey, you don't want your cash because it could have COVID-19 on it. So in the up and coming months and the next few years, gradually, people will not be using cash. Now, you might think that's great, right? But what happens if everything is stored on a chip, how much money you have, but then someone can say, actually, let me deactivate this chip? Has that ever happened to you, deep divers? You're trying to pay for something, then you realize your credit card isn't working. Well, that's how Big Brother can control you. That's how Big Brother can control you. So you have to say, wait a minute, we ain't having it. Remind yourself, deep divers, you have to speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. The outbreak predictions, deep divers. Jaw-dropping, what's coming? You won't believe it. AI, Elon Musk said, you are already a cyborg. That's what this is all about. Turning you into a cyborg. And self-service everything. Everywhere you go is self-service. So can you see how this is all playing out? Don't touch anyone. Don't leave your house. Stay far away from everyone else. In other words, they are putting you into a virtual reality. Video conference calling is huge right now because of social distancing. So I saw it's only going to increase. People are literally going to be walking around with goggles on in a new virtual reality. That's what they want. They want to keep you away from each other. Now, the Great Awakening, what I saw is that people are going to unite more than ever. Those who are awake and aware are going to unite more than ever. You're going to find them moving together, living in the same space. You're going to find an increase in that. People living together who are awake, who are conscious, who are aware of what's going on. That's the beautiful part, baby. The outbreak predictions, deep divers, what's coming? You won't believe it. Welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. A lot of people right now are going to be fighting They're already fighting over toilet roll and pasta, 7-day vegan challenge. They're going to be fighting over strawberries too, and grapes, and blueberries. They're going to be fighting over food in general, okay? Because there's going to be a scramble for resources. Food. There's going to be a scramble for toilet roll. Once again, because the second wave is coming. I already saw it. And therefore, just like in the first wave, deep divers, people are fighting over toilet roll. The same thing will happen again. But people are going to start to stock up right now. You're going to find, like, within the next month, like, food just disappearing because people are preparing for the next wave. Don't fall into fear. Do not fall into fear. Do not fall into fear. That's the 3D. That's the lower vibration. The 5D is about the love frequency, and that's where we have to ascend to. The outbreak predictions, deep divers, what's coming? You won't believe it. What did I see? I saw how the truth will come out. Because a lot of people know there's something else going on already. You have some famous celebrities speaking up. Child trafficking, Pizzagate. More is going to be exposed about what's really going on behind the scenes. And so much is going on behind the scenes, and it ties into this. Because right now they have to control the whole planet. And they're using COVID-19 to do this. But more is going to be leaked about what is really going on the planet, what has really been going on the planet. And therefore, more people will begin to free themselves from the prison. The outbreak predictions, deep divers, what's coming? You won't believe it. More people than ever will choose to have a vaccine. They will beg for the vaccine. Because what they're going to do is they're going to tell you, we haven't got a vaccine. They're not going to have a vaccine within the next 12 months. They're going to say, oh, it's a lot of complications. So they're going to prolong this period. And people are going to be saying, hey, I really want a vaccine. Please, I want life to go back to normal. Then they're going to say, hey, I got a vaccine for you. See, they already have a vaccine waiting, but they're going to wait. They're going to wait until people get desperate, until they beg for it. But those who are awake and aware say, hey, you can keep your vaccine and you can shove it right up your, you know what? Deep divers, I truly feel we're living in a powerful time of change. Once again, for the chosen ones, this is not the end. This is nothing more than a new beginning. This is the true apocalypse, which means the apocalypsis, which is the Greek for the lifting of the veil. That's what's happening right now. But for the masses, a new prison is emerging. So once again, it's time for you to wake up, smell the coffee, and then just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? There. Beautiful deep divers. I'm just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Shout out to everybody who's been getting the wonderful good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes. Got a question for me, deep divers? Add me on the verified Instagram page at official Ralph Smart and Facebook at Ralph Smart. Check out the new book, Deep Divers, for more empowering information like this. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon. And if you're a sexy ass model, who wants to model the clothing, add me on Instagram. And I'm doing the YouTube live streaming. If you want to live stream with me, chop it up, let me know. Deep divers, may the force be with you, because you are the force. Have a beautiful day. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep. Once again, stay well, stay healthy. Peace. We are the power. We always were, and we always will be. Have a beautiful day. Peace.